am I supposed to know what I love that quickly?
How am I supposed to know?
Damn, what if it didn't even have a chance to show up?
I didn't want it to. I didn't want it to.
Hell no, you were done with that shit.
No, let's get back to this bitch. Big boy.
Oh, the Disco Prince is the background music. Get to do some disco while you're sumoing it up.
You know what? I bet that guy who just gave us the request isn't a sumo wrestler, but instead he's a gainer, and he's too like embarrassed to. He's too embarrassed to like let people know what he actually wants. Like,
Jesus.
He doesn't want to be a fucking big old sumo wrestler. He just wants to get fat because like he has like body image issues that will only be solved if he gains weight.
And then yeah, clearly he has some hang-ups about it, so
yeah.
He's like, nope, you just do it for me under the guise of I have to be big for the sumo fight.
Yeah. He's like, well, if I tell them that I want to be a sumo wrestler and I want to get better, which means getting bigger, they'll respect that because sumo wrestlers are highly respected in Japan. If I just tell them that I want to get fat, they're going to be like, ew, why? That's gross.
Yeah, right. Weight gain is not looked on favorably.
So, you know what, dude? I'm not down with this fucking hypocrisy, and I'm calling everyone out.
That's kind of shitty, right? Like, being fat, overweight, whatever, is looked down on in pretty much every culture.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking awful. And it causes people to harm themselves.
Yeah.
In socially acceptable ways. Like starving yourself.
Ugh.
Like not eating the right food. Like torturing yourself psychologically because your body doesn't replicate the like conventional aesthetics. It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking awful.
Shit is really fucked up.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. It creates eating disorders. It creates huge insecurities. It ruins people's lives. So you know what, dude? Get fucking fat if you want to.
Hell yeah.
Well, more than that, accept your body for what the fuck it is, alright? And then move on with your goddamn day. You got better shit to do than worry about how your pants are fitting. Unless they don't feel good.
That is true,
Then get new pants, but don't fucking change your body. And if more people, you know, had that sort of mindset, I'd be able to find a decent pair of pants. Because then they'd get made.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have to buy these enormous pants that I need to, like, tailor myself. Because I don't make enough money to fucking go to a fucking tailor and have them, like, measure me and shit.
God, no.
I gotta put a lot of effort into not looking like a fucking idiot. Not looking like I'm wearing clown pants because I'm fucking fat.
I've had some... I've been lucky with some of that, too. Being able to find stuff that was, at least looked decent, but still actually fit well.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you're like, you in particular, you're shorter, and though you are fat proportionately, relatively, you're not that big. So you can go to the store and find a size that fits you just fine, with like minimal adjustments, like for like leg length and stuff.
True. The biggest issue I usually have is the length, just from being shorter.
Yeah.
Because usually the higher the waist size, they expect the person to be taller.
Yeah. Like in my case, like I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I'm fucking enormous, and I have like a huge waist size, but my legs like are not fat. I have like muscular legs.
Yeah.
So when I put shit on, it looks fucking weird and crazy. So like I need to fix that stuff, you know. I need to get the legs taken in. I need to fucking shorten them while like maintaining like thigh and like waistline width.
What a hassle.
You know what, dude? I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I can see why.
That's why I don't go clothes shopping. That's why I wear elastic shorts. Elastic waist shorts all the time.
Oh, yeah. Those, I can get behind those.
I mean, everybody can. They're fucking comfortable, dude.
Exactly.
They move with you, and that's...
Regardless of what you look like, big or not. That's just something that's good to have.
It's kind of to the point where I can't imagine what it feels like to have, you know, like the waistline or like the waistband, a waistband on my clothes that doesn't like move with me.
Yeah, I could get that. It'd be a weird sensation to have.
Because like when I'm standing up and then I sit down, like my fucking like body expands. So like anything I'm wearing, if it fits me just right when I'm standing and I sit down, it's gonna start hurting.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, you gotta have that thing that will expand with you.
Yeah. Which is like, you can't find that. You can't find the combination of like attractive, fashionable pants with an expanding waistline.
Oh God,
a waistband, no. You know. There's some companies who like make pants that have waistbands that have like bits of elastic in them that stretch, and those are very cool.
I have some pants like that, actually.
The one pair of pants that I do have that like I will wear have that. The problem is that like without a belt, they start to slip off.
Oh yeah.
Which recreates the problem I was trying to get away from. Because I need that rigid belt to keep my pants up, but I need to expand when I sit down.
Exactly. Yeah,
move around.
It goes against that entirely.
Oh, man, that's what happens when the world's made for skinny people.
Pretty much.
Or at least people that fit within conventional sizes. Because, like...
yeah.
You know... What people consider overweight is... like, starts real early when it comes to, like, body proportions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, dude. First we're fucking, like... a sumo wrestler. We're eating a bunch of fucking food. Next thing you know, we're picking up sweets for these kids.
Yeah, and we're talking about being fat. And not having clothes that fit properly. This is very appropriate.
This episode's gonna be thematic.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Thematic and depressing.
And
maybe it'll fucking radicalize some people. Alright? Start rejecting conventional fucking body aesthetics. Reject diet culture.
Put pockets in women's pants.
I think women should just start buying men's pants. I mean, they already do.
Yeah.
Yeah, women's clothes are something else entirely, and like I don't wear them, so I can't really.
Not really qualified to speak on that, but
I can't really speak on them. From what I see, like a feminine cut for a shirt, very strange.
Oh yeah,
you know.
I think it's definitely made for, again, that conventional kind of skinny woman, and if you don't have
not just skinny, because the cut itself doesn't really have to do with the size of the shirt. It has to do with the way it fits you. So, like a feminine cut shirt, you have the shorter sleeves, and then then you have the shirt that actually replicates like that sort of hourglass shape.
Yeah.
You know, where like it tapers in like at the waist, like beneath the ribs, and expands out towards the hip.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up.
Which is weird because like you buy that shirt and the only option you have is to look how that shirt wants you to look.
Oh yeah.
Which seems strange that like it's a fucking t-shirt, but it's specifically a woman's t-shirt.
Yeah, the clothing industry as a whole is just
Yeah.
fucking weird to me. And really shitty.
And then women's pants as well. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Why do women like not? I don't know. Get the option. Why do they have to go beyond? Why do they have to venture into like other gendered clothing in order to get a fit that isn't like tight against the body and makes them look shapely, you know?
Yeah.
Like why do women's shorts and even girls' shorts, why are the inseams on those like 2 inches?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
Like why did that become normalized, you know? And then like the answer obviously, you know, is like you know, misogyny and like sexualization of the female body. You know, but why is that so? Why is that okay?
Pretty much. You would think that eventually shit would have changed at some point, but
I mean, it's starting to. I mean, people are like gathering the resources to create their own like clothing companies that create like clothes for like, you know, like a feminine body that that don't follow those sorts of conventions, you know. So people wouldn't have to buy like a men's shirt or a unisex shirt that's really just made for like a man's body.
yeah.
And like tailor it, change it.
Okay.
But it's not you know, it's not mainstream, it's not widespread, and it's not and so many times like those clothes are manufactured for people who are actually like really petite.
Jesus.
You know? And then, and like speaking of like, you know, size restrictions and stuff, when people start expanding clothes sizes, the designs aren't changed to fit like a bigger body, because like, you know, someone who wears like a 3X or a 4X, 5X shirt doesn't have the same body as someone who wears a fucking large or an extra large.
Oh god, no.
You know, the body's shape isn't the same, you know? They have a big gut, they have like a big arms and stuff, and so like, but maybe like their chest isn't like the sort of width that a fucking 6X shirt modeled after like someone smaller would be, you know? So you end up having like this huge chest on a shirt, but no chest to fill it. And then like a big belly, but not enough fabric like around the belly to like
actually cover it.
Like cover it comfortably, you know?
Yeah.